Hello, YG Gooner. This is my first stream, man. I can't lie. Like, I'm not shook, you get me? It's the same thing as doing a video. But, there's no edits, there's no cut. And I'm thinking I'm going to start streaming once a week and then get into in the groove of everything, you feel me? Um, so this is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start off with just general hi, hello, calm chat. You feel me? I feel like it's good to get just to get things off your chest. Say what you did during the week, and then you're gonna get into a little bit of football. You feel me? I'm gonna talk about the main topics I feel like I came across today. So today we're gonna talk about Curtis Jones' comments. He didn't. It's one of those things where it's like he talked about how he's feeling about the new manager, but he mentioned Klopp. So it's like you're talking about your new guy and you're mentioning Klopp. I'll get into my feelings about that. We'll talk a bit about Declan Rice and where he plays. Because according to lots of people, he's not a according to lots of people, no one knows where he plays. Arsenal fans don't know who he plays, even though we watch him week in, week out. Rival fans don't know where he plays, even though they claim to watch him week in, week out. He has, well, not even he. Like in football nowadays, yeah, this is what happens. People have they have instructions, they have roles, and now we've got accustomed to football manager. So then we're seeing Regisca, we're seeing Destroyer, well, not even Destroyer, we're seeing Ball Winner, we're seeing Box to Box. And then we're getting confused as to what like the basic numbers mean, like what a six actually means, or like what a fullback is anymore, right? Like you hear fullback and you're like, oh, does he invert? That doesn't mean he's not a fullback if he inverts, you feel me? And so, like, that's what we got going on right now with Declan Rice and his positioning. And I'm not gonna be on for like crazy long. Like I said, this is my first time. It's gonna be chilling, just to be getting into it a little bit. And then what's that word called? We're gonna do football bingo at the end. So if I get anyone that comes up, which at the moment I don't, which is calm, it's calm. I'm just testing the water, seeing how everything's filling out. And obviously this is gonna be posted too. Maybe I'll just play by myself, but I'm gonna play a bit of football bingo towards the end. You feel me? I played football bingo on Husam's channel. I got decimated. You feel me? I was just getting middle of the pack. I was doing Leicester things. You get me? I was doing Crystal Palace back when they were on Hutchins. You know what I'm trying to say? And we're just gonna chill a little bit. I'm just gonna talk about like my week so far. For myself, I was like, yo, like straight up, I need to watch Deadpool Wolverine right when it comes out because for me, yeah, I have all the YouTube channels to analyze videos and movies and things. You get me? So when I've gone on to YouTube or whenever I log into YouTube, it just kicks me straight into it. You get me? And so I wanted to watch Deadpool Wolverine right away so that when I see those thumbnails, they don't spoil nothing for me. Luckily, I've watched it. Yo, if you y'all like Bun Marvel, first of all, Bun Marvel, Bun Disney, they've been terrible. I've been saying for the longest time Hollywood has terrible writers. They need to talk to the people that scripted the Premier League last season. Uh because they did a really good job scripting. So they need to talk to the man them that scripted the World Cup. You need to talk to the man them that scripted the Premier League last season. And they need to talk to the man them that scripted the UCL final to get proper writers in Hollywood so that they can like get something going. You get me? Or even like talk to like I know Vince ain't running anything no more, but talk to Triple H. You get me? Triple H will write a better like script for Hollywood nowadays with what's going out. You know. Um, but Deadpool Wolverine, like for me, um, I realized like for a little bit that I love comic books. I'm a nerd. You get me? I'm gonna do like my layout soon when I have the time when I'm not being lazy, and I'm gonna have like Spider Man in the back over here. I'm gonna have some Arsenal stuff. You feel me? But for me personally, yeah, I love comic books. I love anime. I love manga. I read all that stuff, right? And so one of my favorite movies all time is Logan. Like Logan. That's one of my favorite movies. Like top, I'll say top 10. That thing actually gets me feeling stuff. You get me? I'm not really an emotional person, but that movie gets me feeling, you get me, gets me on vibes. And so I was like, I need to see Hugh Jackman if it's his last time. I need to see what Fox has got going on for their last time because you know you get me. Deadpool, X-Men, them not are Fox people. You feel me? But let's get out of that. That's just the so and so talk. You know the gist, my gist of the week. You get me? And so I'm gonna go straight into um. Let's go straight into like just talking about the what's going on with Curtis Jones. That's going on with Curtis Jones. So we're gonna go into that. You so we're gonna go into like Curtis Jones and that and like get into what he's saying. Let's take this off.
Suits me and the lads that.
Wait, so let's hear what this man's saying.
What's it like working with a new boss, and what's he like to work with?
He's amazing, actually. I've said it a lot. Probably the happiest I've been, I think, in terms of a style of play that suits me and the lads that we have in our team. You know, it's a clear plan. You know, in the training and stuff, he's fully involved. He coaches us a lot. You know, he's big on the fan of the details and things. He's got a certain way of playing, and you know, is he knows it's going to take a little bit of time, because it's obviously a big change. But you know, him and his staff are chilled about it, and they know that the quality's all there. Of course, you know, still got lads who are coming back as well, so it'll be a step up again.
Yeah. So y'all like this is what Curtis Jones has said. You get me? That's what he said. So he's saying that he believes, right? This man them is saying that he believes that Arnie Slot is more finer in the details. This man them saying that Arnie Slot is getting the lads together, he's playing more to their strengths. Because that's what I heard. I heard man them say he's playing more to their strengths. I'm confused because reason I'm confused because Jurgen Klopp's been there for 9 years. He didn't win a trophy every single year, but he won 9 trophies. You're telling me that Jurgen Klopp, when he was there, did not have fine details in things, because that's what he said. He said in his Scouse accent, so you didn't quite hear him. But when he was saying it, he was saying that Jurgen Klopp. Well, he didn't say Jurgen Klopp per se was not finding into the details. But when you're saying that one manager is finding his details, right, and he's your new manager, what you're kind of saying is, oh, this manager suits me more. I'm more technical. I don't want to do. I didn't quite fit into Klopp's system, but now I fit into this system, which is so confusing to me because you're a fringe player. Curtis Jones is a fringe player. He's not a headliner. You're not Mohamed Salah. You weren't even Jordan Henderson. You weren't even Genie. Let me not ever disrespect Henderson and Genie Wijnaldum when I'm saying that, but like Curtis Jones isn't Genie Wijnaldum. Curtis Jones isn't Milner. Curtis Jones is bottom of the barrel. Like Curtis Jones is the guy on the bus that's cracking jokes to keep up morale, so that when you're going to play those games in Istanbul, we're going to play Barcelona in that second leg, that you're in high spirits. You don't play to the system. You're the guy that Jurgen Klopp hugs. He gives you a little kiss. He tells you, go out there, go run. That's what he tells you. He gives the instructions to the better midfielders. He gives the instructions to the Jordan Hendersons. He gave the instructions to Sobozalai. He gives the instructions to Fabinho. You're a fringe player. You get me? So first of all, I don't even know why he's on the mic. I guess maybe like the better players that were out in the Euros that are resting up, they're like, yo, I don't want to do any media training right now. I just want to rest up and get mentally prepared for the season. But you're not spitting bars. You get me? You're not supposed to. You're a fringe player. For me, what he said about Klopp is actually disrespectful. Yes, he said it about Slot. Yes, he's saying that Slot is like, oh yeah, Slot has he plays more tactical. He's more intricate with the details. I believe Slot plays more for possession, total football. Johan Cruyff, Pep Guardiola kind of ball. You're going to be seeing a lot of Maresca, Arteta, and Slot being compared to each other because of the total football they play. But long story short, I do not think that Curtis Jones deserves, right? He does not deserve to have any comments on Jurgen Klopp at all. Like he's a fringe player. I'm gonna play this again because I have one person inside here.
The change. What's it
yo,
like
you're
working
new to
with
the
a
channel.
new boss, and what's
You
he
get
like
me?
to work with?
Subscribe. We're on a road to 500 subs. You feel me? Like the video. Subscribe. You get me? Just say hello. You get me? I'm gonna play Curtis Jones's comments again. You let me know if I'm getting this wrong or if I'm misreading the situation here.
The change. What's it like working with a new boss, and what's he like to work with?
He's amazing, actually. I've said it a lot. Probably
This guy's even trending, or at least he's trending for me.
the happiest that I've been, I think, in terms of a style of play that suits me and the lads that we have in our team. You know.
So he said they're playing a style of play that suits me and suits the lads that play on our team. Who are the lads that play on his team? Is he talking about the second team? Is he like, you know, have you all ever watched the Michael the golden, what is it, the Dream Team documentary? That Dream Team documentary, they split them into two teams, and then the guys that will come from high school playing like the actual Dream Team, the guys in the NBA. Is he talking about the fact that he's on that rookie team and he's talking about the lads that way? Because you're a fringe player. You have no right to be saying this, because when you say it, someone like me is going to dissect the words and say, so you're trying to say that Jurgen Klopp didn't play towards your style. So you don't play winning football, because I'm pretty sure Mo Salah, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'm pretty sure they play winning football, which is the style Jurgen Klopp played. He won one Premier League, but he won a UCL as well. He won, I believe, 2 FA Cups and 2 Carabao Cups. He won 9 trophies in total, right? Liverpool fans, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this guy is spitting rubbish.
It's a clear plan. You know, in the training and stuff, he's fully involved. He coaches us a lot. You know, he's big on the fan of the details and things. He's got a certain way of playing, and you know, he knows it's going to take a little bit of time, because it's obviously a big change, but you know,
that's it for me. Excuse me, please. That's it for me. When he says that, like, it's gonna take a little bit of time, that he's into the finer details, that's it for me. You get me? He's saying, in my opinion, that the style he's playing now suits him better. It's gonna take a little bit of time because of the fact that he was playing Jurgen Klopp style. That's what he's saying to me. If I'm incorrect, y'all let me know. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, like, real talk, I'm gonna move on to like the Declan Rice thing, because it's been going on all year. All year it's been going on. From the moment we signed Declan Rice, first of all, before Arsenal signed Declan Rice, he wasn't that good of a player. I'm not one of those Arsenal fans that are sentimental about my players. I'm not one of those Arsenal fans that overrates my players. One thing I will say is Man City wanted this man for a reason. And before Arsenal got him, people were saying that he's a DM. Now, to me, what a DM is a midfielder that their main job on the pitch is to defend from opposition midfielders, intercepting attacking passes, intercepting just before your final third. But on the ball, your job is to get or transition the ball from your half to the playmakers, right? There's many ways to do this. You can do a progressive pass. You can cut the lines. You can drive the ball. Many different ways to do this. If you're not that good at doing it, you can pass it to someone that can cut the lines. You get what I'm trying to say? So for me, Declan Rice has progressive passes. They're not the best. He's not an elite progressive passer. He's not an elite driver, but he's a very good driver of the ball. That's one of the attributes he has that, in my opinion, gets him from, okay, we're in our half, you've driven the ball, and now we're inside the attacking situation. Now lay the ball off to someone that can cut the lines, lay the ball off to Odegaard, pass it to Trossard so he can recycle the ball back up to our inverted left back. If we had a inverted left back at the time, because Kivior, Zinchenko, that like Tomiyasu, that left side was janky, you get me? Or even do a long ball to Saka, do a long ball to Ben White so they can get the ball to Odegaard. In my opinion, that's what Declan Rice does. When he's actually inside the final third, I watch my team a lot. His job is to like not be on the ball, but to recycle the ball and to be in a position so that if the opposition win the ball back, he then makes a tackle that gets us in a position to then reset the play and recycle again. That's his job. It's a DM. He's playing a DM. He's playing a double pivot. He's playing a double pivot with the second defensive midfielder, whether it's Jorginho or whether it's Thomas Partey. It's just the way the positioning is on the pitch. People are like, oh, he's playing left center mid. He's playing left center mid. He's not a box to box. Like, he ain't no box to box. Like let me just like, this is Football Terrace, right? So we're gonna go into the Football Terrace because this is where I'm like, this is not the final straw for me, but I keep hearing this thing that Declan Rice can't play a lone six. What does that mean? Because if I tell you my position is a right back, I'm not telling you my role, I'm telling you my position. So what does it mean to be like you can't play a lone six? Just because you're a six don't mean you have to play by yourself. That doesn't make any sense. You feel me? So I'm gonna show you exactly what like I'm talking about. So Football Terrace earlier today, I was watching, I'm out working it. I listened to the Football Terrace and the background, like kind of like a podcast kind of thing. Big up Terry and them lot, yeah. And this is no hate, this is just me talking about like discussions that were happening on. And so we're gonna get into that right now. So I believe it.
Watched him for I don't know how many years. He knows his best attributes are defensively. When you limit him to doing what he
role, I prioritize Rice in that role, and
his first 5 yards is so important. When I was younger, people spoke about numbers. I swear it was
both of them. Obviously, we know why.
So I'm gonna go back a little bit because Staffy is the person that's saying basically that Rice isn't a lone six, that he's an 8. But like you're saying, he's not a lone 6. Is he a lone 8? Like that specification about where he plays as an 8 is not needed. What's needed is where the position is.
Odegaard is a 10, but he does play more of an 8 in that formation. So you need an equivalent of a Rodri in your team to play that system. They had the closest thing they had to that was Partey and what's his name? What's the Italian guy? Jorginho. But both of them, obviously, we know why they can't rely on them. Jorginho is very good on the ball, but he's just very old right now. Then you got Partey who cannot stay fit. You need someone similar to them too.
So you're saying have Rice behind another pivot, just in front of the centre back.
Rice can play the role that he played last season. He played very well in the 8. I said he was one of the best 8s last season.
I don't know.
See, let me actually now I have to say it. The bold guy, his name is Dan Lawless. He's a West Ham fan, so he knows about Declan Rice because he played for his team majority of the time. You get what I'm trying to say? So he's about to disagree, but I want to highlight this, and I want to highlight this. The way Arsenal play, when we are on the ball, the DM transitions the ball and cuts the lines to either Saka or Odegaard, our most creative players. The left winger is more isolated and just staying wide, right? What Rice would do, he would stay inside, just outside the box, so that he can receive the ball. I've already said this again. Receive the ball, try to make a progressive pass if he can. If he can't, pass it back. Rice was not in the box. That's what a box-to-box midfielder is. He goes from one box to the other box. Rice was not in the box. the Newcastle game is the best example for this. Newcastle and West Ham, when we choked them in, Rice was DM, but it was further up the pitch. And then what you get with Rice as well is if Jorginho is off the ball, Rice will drop a bit deeper so that if the ball is taken, he can either grab it right off, because he was on Bruno Guimaraes', like he was on him. Like in prison, you know when you hold man them's pocket? He was holding Bruno Guimaraes' pocket in that game. And so Bruno Guimaraes is the playmaker. So he be on that playmaker. So when they if they win the ball back, you go on that playmaker and steal the ball. He's playing a DM. In fact, after I've gone through this video, I'm gonna bring up the heat map so you can see what I'm saying.
Sure, he played the last season, Logs. He was in that role. He wasn't.
Yeah, I know, but I think there are better players that you can get to do that and just utilize his defensive.
It's a better rate than he is a 6. I'll tell you that. If he plays a 6, it has to be a double pivot, like he did it for you guys. He cannot be doing that on his own.
What does that? Okay, that just means that when he's playing, he has to play with a partner. He is playing with a partner. Like I said before, he plays with either Jorginho or he plays with Partey. It's just because Odegaard plays an 8/10 where he's drifting to the left-hand side. So technically speaking, he's a 10, but he's deeper.
I don't know, man.
If people who watch Moreno, because I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I watched a lot of Moreno, but if you're telling me that Moreno could do that job, which no one told me, then maybe. But that's not the plan, is it? Because now you guys are telling me, oh, he's a new Xhaka basically, and we saw when Xhaka got moved out of 6, what happened.
Tony here says, sorry, Staffy, I don't understand. Do you mean you don't rate him as a 6? He played most of the season as our 6.
So you see the super chat over there
is factually wrong.
You see the super chat over there is saying that he doesn't play an 8. He plays a 6. He played a 6 the majority of the season. Partey played a couple of games. Jorginho came in, and Jorginho and Rice were playing a double pivot. He was not playing an 8. I don't know. Let me listen to it a bit more. Then I'm gonna get into why I don't think he's an 8.
I mean, so now it's my word against your word.
Why don't we use actual words instead of numbers, right? Because I think that's where we're getting lost.
When did this happen, actually? Because I know that when my dad was younger, people spoke about numbers. I swear it was about 18 months, 2 years ago. Everybody started talking about and we only do it with central midfielders. Yeah. And 10. People say 10. But because no one
says a 3, do they? Oh,
no, I love a 3. I love a 3. Yeah. It's certainly has like an 8. And the thing is, maybe I'm just a little bit old school with it. I just sometimes go too. Like, the difference between there's 3 types of midfielders. There's a defensive midfielder or a holding midfield player, we used to call them, a box-to-box, or what we used to just call a central midfielder, and an attacking midfielder, stroke a 10. Like, there's 3 types of midfielders, and it's and for me, Declan Rice is
he's not a lone 6. I'm tired of this. He's not a lone.
So I agree that
he's a lone 6er position. Please tell me it's a lone 6er position. It's not. You can play with 2 DMs, and Arsenal play with 2 DMs. That's why when Kai Havertz got into the equation, Kai Havertz was playing like it was the dumbest. Like he was playing in a 10. Odegaard was playing the 8, and then we'd had Rice playing the 6, and Kai Havertz was doing nothing in terms of progressing the ball. So he wouldn't drive with the ball like I explained earlier, where you'd progress with the ball and with driving. He wouldn't cut the lines with passes. He wouldn't pass the playmakers. And so it was just a free position, a free role, which was where we had no balance, right? That's where we had our issues. But he didn't play a lone 6. Staffy's saying that Rice, it plays on a double pivot, or he needs a partner. And he had a partner. He had either Partey or he had Jorginho. Like I don't understand what's so hard about that.
And again, the reason why I think he struggles a little bit with being a lone player like in that way is it's more about mobility. And I'm not saying he's slow, but it's that first 5 yards. That first 5 yards is so important.
He's not good in the first phase.
And your ability to and your ability. I get you on that. And his ability on the ball makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he's defensive. Like he's more defensive.
He's more defensive. Dan Lawless just said he's more defensive. What does that mean? It means that his best attributes were defending. There's Chelsea YouTuber Don Greasy, people call him Condom, people call him Delusional Dom. He sometimes has delusional takes, but what he said about Arsenal is that we have a Bermuda Triangle, and what that meant is our defense was so good last season, and we had a Bermuda Triangle, which was Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, and Declan Rice. Declan Rice is in that equation because he's the DM. It's so like I don't understand what's so hard to understand by this. Casemiro is a DM. Luka Modric is an 8. There's a distinct difference. Tony Kroos is what you would like. Tony Kroos is a DM that's progressive in passing, like Jabi Alonso. Like there's different roles you can play in DM, but at the end of the day, it's a more defensive position. And Tony Kroos only started playing kind of like inside the back two when he got older because he lost his legs, right? Not every single defensive midfielder has to break the lines of passes. Claude Makelele, arguably, wait. So Colin, you're saying that Modric is a DM. Wait, do you think Rice? Do you Yo, Bun Maguire. Wait, do you think that Rice is a center mid or a DM? Like, do you think Rice is a center mid or a DM? But yeah, so King Collins saying that Modric is a DM. Maybe when he got older as a DM, but for me, the attributes that Modric has suits more of a center midfielder. You get what I'm trying to say? So like in terms of him being like when he's peak, when he was at Tottenham, when he moved to Real Madrid, Modric was a center mid for me. He was your standard kind of playmaking, like an Iniesta type. The Spanish, like the way the Spanish players play their positions, we're bringing that all over, and it's not the way football works. Not everybody does that stuff, man. Bollarella, he and Rice are very similar, but he's a DM. In my opinion, he's a DM, right? And I feel you. I feel with the box to box thing, right? But look, I'll show you, lad. This is what I'll show you, lads, right? I'll show you. This is what I'm saying. Okay, we can all agree here that Rodri is a DM. Okay, I want that to be said. We can all agree that Rodri is a DM, right? So this is what I want to show y'all. Okay, this is a heat map. I actually did a shoot on this earlier. This is a heat map. Okay, this is Declan Rice. This is the box. Okay, I'm gonna show a center mid in a bit. But I want you guys to see that he's on the left-hand side, but his heat map is more or less where I said it was before. Where the attack it, like right in this position over here, like you can see that's where the attacking players will be, you feel me? And so, like, yeah, man, when you have wing backs, you don't really need box to box. And like that's what we have. We have inverted fullbacks. And so you can see Rodri, right? Rodri is what you would call a lone 6. And so his progression, see the arrow going forward, is showing that he's both right and left, receiving the ball and recycling it. Rice is just on the left, receiving the ball and recycling it. But you see right at the central area where there's a little bit of a hot spot, that is where he's taking the ball off of the attacking playmakers. For example, Newcastle game when he was destroying Bruno Guimaraes. Like Bruno Guimaraes after that game was calling him Papi. You feel me? Like he was calling him Papi. You get what I'm trying to say, man? He was holding his pocket. You feel me? That's what was going on. And so for me, yeah, this is what I'm gonna. So Rodri's over here, and I'm saying Rodri's a DM. So I'm gonna remove Rodri. Wait, this is going to the Euros. No, I want Premier League. Shee! Yo, Rodri's a madman. But yeah, this is Euros. This is Premier League. So Rice was playing. Yo, this is wild. Yo, Rodri is crazy. Yo, he better win Ballon d'Or. But let me change Rodri. Okay, let me change this. So Declan Rice, and I want to compare him. Let's go. Yeah, you guys give me a name of someone who you think. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for I'm trying with the pronunciation. You get me? That's my homie Miguel. This guy, yeah, sporting fan. We're taking a victor this season. You get me? The transfer window, we are getting a victor. It could be your guy, it could be my guy. You get me? But we're getting a victor. But this want y'all to do me. Like, can y'all help me out? Give me a central midfielder, someone that you believe is box to box, and we'll compare them to Declan Rice's heat map so we can get an idea of whether he's a DM or a center midfielder. Okay, Nune. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Problem is Mateus Nunes he didn't play much last season. So what we can do, does it go back? No, not Euro, Premier League. Let's go back a previous season for him. Okay, and then for Rice. Yo, this guy has never been a good player, huh? But for me, you see how like Rice has a little bit of a spike inside the box as well as he has it outside of the box. Bro, Mateus Nunes has no work rate at all. Jesus. What you have no work rate, my guy. Yo, I'm sorry, this guy is a clown. Yo, get this guy, get this guy out of here, my friend. Get this guy out of here, my friend. Yo, allow it. Let's go, Joe. How do I spell this man's name? Let's go, Hendo. Yeah. Let's go, Hendo. And then not Eredivisie, Premier League. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Take it off the Euros. Let's go. No, let's just do our season. I don't know, man. I don't know. End of the day, like you can see the heat map over here. You see how Rice is. I feel like Rice is a little bit more inside our box than he is inside the other box. But Hendo is just, yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Arteta and Pep of just like total football. You feel me? So when you're playing total football, it's hard. Yo. So heat map is showing box to box. Hey, if that's what, yeah. Okay, if that's what you're saying, heat map is showing you box to box. I'm in denial. Yo. Maybe he is box to box. Maybe I'm in denial. End of the day, he plays both. You feel me? He plays both. So we've got 10 minutes here. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna play some football bingo. You get me? You see me? We're gonna end this off with some football bingo. If you guys haven't played football bingo before, basically what happens is that you get like what's that word called? You get a sheet of countries, coaches, players, and you have to match it with a player they're gonna show in the corner. So they'll show a corner. So for me, it will show up over here, or actually no, over there, and then it's gonna be a board, and then you just pick it. You get me? So I'm gonna start the game. I'm gonna send y'all the link. So do you guys wanna inside the comment section? Let me know. Do you wanna do global? So it's worldwide players, or do you wanna just do the EPL? Yeah, so that's one word in it, just like global or just EPL. So I know like what y'all want to play. I think I should do global first because Miguel does. I don't know how much Premier League Miguel watches, but I know he watches Portuguese league. I know he watches the World Cup. I know he watches Euros. Yeah, global. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. EPL's yeah. You know, this season, yeah. This season, I'm thinking I'm gonna watch. Actually, I'm gonna pick one team to follow for each top flight league and see how that goes. So I'm gonna send the link inside the comment section. You just click it on, and then it should get you up and running. So when you guys join, so I got 4 people inside the chat right now. So I'm gonna wait till I get 4 people onto the thing, and then I'm gonna press start. Hopefully, I'm like y'all Canadians, y'all should know I'm with Telus right now. I'm not doing that Rogers thing for personal reasons. You get what I'm trying to say? You see me? So it's showing I only got one. What is this thing? Okay, I got one person that's joined so far, and I got 5 people up in here. So, a decent amount, yeah. You should, Miguel, you should get number 1. No, you should get number 1. If you know a lot about Syria, you got the Portuguese league as well. You should get number 1 when we do this. Okay. Okay, we got 2 people. We only got it's just 3 of us. 5 people. I'm gonna give it 1 more minute, then I'm just gonna go in. Yeah. Nah, Miguel, you should 100%. You should get number 1. Yeah, I'm not stressing you, my brother. You should get number 1. I played this earlier. I sucked. Like I was watching. I was listening to because I was working. I was listening to a stream, and then I was playing, and it was so interesting to me. I was like, "Yo, I need to take my break and play." I took my break, and I spent literally that 30 minutes just getting wrecked, absolutely wrecked. Okay, so it's just the 3 of us are gonna play. Yeah, so 3 of us will. I think that's the 3 of us that'll go in. It should start in. It should start in. Should start soon. If y'all have issues, it's in. It's in. Yo, who is this? Blood. Yeah, this one's easy. This one's easy. But is he Italian or Brazilian? I think he did. Nope. Oh, I'm pretty sure he is. Yo, who is this? Is that Van Gaal? Oh yeah, Van Gaal. Damn it. Valdez he's not. Yo, what is going on, man? Nope. There we go. Lovely. We got a roll here. We got a roll here. The Van Gaal is gonna be the issue for me. Was he? No, he was at RB. David, yeah, he's won the World Cup. Calvin Phillips, this man is trash, man. He should be inside the MLS. That's what should happen. He should be in MLS. You no. Oh my god, man, this thing is annoying. Was he? He was here for sure though. Mm. Mm. No, these guys are pissing me off. I don't know who I don't know who that. Oh. No, Napoli. Jermaine Defoe. Did he play in the Europe? I'm just gonna say he did. Marcus Llorente. Andre Onana. Did Van Gaal manage Ajax? He probably did. No. Yo, this is actually. Oh, that was it. That was the Van Gaal. Wayne Rooney was the Van Gaal for sure. Oh, I'm not gonna get this. No, he did not. I'm not getting this. Oh my god, man. Who? Oh my! Yeah, it's over. It's all over for me, Jackie. I still won. Wait. Yo, let me know. Are you guys done? Let me know if you guys are done. Because if you guys are done and I won with this, like our scores are horrible, but I still. Are you guys done? You're done? Yo, you guys want to do one more before we call it quits? Again? Yeah, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I didn't like that one. Still doing global, yeah? Yeah, we're still actually now global's the best way to do it because I can't increase the time limit, man. I wish I could because I suck. Yeah, let's get this running. Yeah, we'll increase the time limit. Why do you need to increase time limit? Because you want to cheat, huh? You want to Google it. That's why you need to increase time limit. Get out of here, my friend. Penado. Yo, Miguel, allow it. Bro, are you serious, Penado? Come on, man. Don't do your brother like that, man. Did Ronaldo even score in the Euros? Like, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Did Ronaldo score in the Euros? We have 4 people in the chat. If you just come through, please press the like. You get me? If you want to play the football bingo, I got the link inside the description. We'll play one more game and I'm going offline. You feel me? Road to 500 subs. It's gonna be hard, but we'll give it a try. He gave his chance to Bruno. Yeah, nah, because he's selfless now. You feel me? He's not. He's up there in age, man. He's his uncle. All right, so yeah, let's go again. I can't lie. I think I'm gonna try and get bingo this time. I'm gonna get all of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right away. Hmm. Yeah, no. I don't know who. I know who this guy is. I only know him through FM though, so I don't know where he plays. Hmm. No, isn't he from? He's from Edward. He's from Cameroon. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Still Gerard. He never won the Premier League. I'll tell you that right now. Lado Per. Yeah. There we go. Lorente. No, I don't know who you are, mate. Fikayo. He's Nigerian. There's no Chelsea here, but he's English. That would have been it. Dida. Dida. Yeah, Dida would have been not. Would he have been with? No, that's weird. Ooh, I skipped one. That sucks. Pinero, Deli Ali, Wasteman. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Knowing his backstory, Wasteman. Sergio, Sergio Aguero. Yo, this is tough. Ricardo. The VO is making me feel like he's Serbian, but I'm not taking that risk. Tio, no. What is going on? Oh, he didn't win Ballon. What would he have been? He would have been English. Sancho, no. He would have been English. Thiago Motta. I don't know what he would have been. Kevin De Bruyne. You will never win this. Anthony, Wasteman, Man United though. Shesko. Um, this is for sure. Sebastian Haller. I have to guess with that one. Kalulu. What would he have been? There's no French. Would he have been PSG? Come on. He didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Is he? He's not German, no. Bastoni. What would Bastoni have been? Schneider. He didn't win Ballon d'Or. He's not German. Schmeichel. No. Milan Boros. No, no. Robbie. Come on, man. Oh, that would have been this for sure. Bam. Yeah, I should get. Whoa! What a goal! What a goal! Emil Smith Rowe. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be with us anymore. Jubilee Cisse, no, poor guy. He's breaking his leg. Jared Moreno. I think they've got Jared Moreno here to be in the Arsenal section. You get me? And bam, I've completed my card. Yo, Colin we got bingo. Yo, damn. Yeah, man. KCW got the bingo. Wow. I think that's my best game as well. That was my best. Yo, Penad. Yo, Miguel, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, cuz. Come on. Yo, this was my first stream. It was hard. Actually, no, it wasn't that hard, I just kept it flowing, you feel me? But what I'm gonna try and do is every Sunday I'm gonna stream. I just did it today because I'm sitting at work. I'm like, I gotta get this done. I ain't done a video in a little bit. And the reason I haven't is because I've been playing Civilization. Civilization is wild. You feel me? Bro, you gotta know you got the at least the Holland. You gotta know you guys from Holland. But anyways, YG Gooner, I'm gonna be streaming every Sunday 6 p.m. I'm not gonna stream this Sunday because I did it this Friday, but starting now every Sunday 6 p.m. I'm gonna be streaming. They're gonna be picking up the hot topics of the week. That's gonna be the schedule. And then as I get more comfortable, my work schedule is crazy. That's why it has to be Sunday at 6. But as I get more comfortable, as I get the work weight up, if I can get to 500 subs, then we'll be streaming a lot more. For y'all that was inside the comment sections, thank y'all for so much, man. I really appreciate it. This is YG Gooner. God bless all of you. Love y'all. Peace.